Well, I think, just by the sheer number of wins, I think we've done well. We've done well definitely in region as well. We are, definitely getting the wins. We're staying close in other games. We just have lost, some of the games that we should have won this year, and the girls know that. That kind of put us in a stickier situation, whether it's conference or for the regionals. So I think if we just would have won those couple of games, we'd be in a lot better situation, but I can't say that I'm not pleased with how the girls have been performing. Yeah, I think a lot of it, obviously, they ride one pitcher, year after year. It's just one kid. So we know what we're facing. I mean, it shouldn't be a secret to anybody at this point. We just have to know what she has and to be able to lay off, the junk that she's going to throw us and make her throw strikes to us. If we can do that, we'll be able to capitalize. The girls have the ability and the skills to be able to hit well. They just have to be able to lay off the junk. If they can do that, they'll be just fine. I think pitching-wise, our pitchers have been doing well. They just need to be able to have the confidence in themselves to be able to face some better hitters, that North Georgia does have. Oh, yeah, I think there's definitely differences. Shelby Slick, we call her, she definitely brings the maturity that you need on the mound. Not that Sammy's not mature. She's still a little bit unsure of herself. She's a very intelligent young lady. She works hard, Sammy does, but she's just a little bit unsure. And I think that's where having a leader in Slick, is good for her, to be able to see how she's doing. And they've also bounced off each other really well. They want each other to do well so that they know that they don't have to carry the load themselves at any one point or another. And we have had where neither one of them, I honestly don't know who's going to start game one. And for us, in a doubleheader situation, which we typically play in, that's really important. You want your kid that's your number one or your kid that's really hot to be able to pitch the first game. That way, if to bring them back later, you can. And honestly, they both have been shouldering that. So I think that's really good that they've been able to lean on each other that way. I think just hearing those numbers, I mean, it shows the growth that she had. She may have not wanted you to mention those first numbers, just kidding. But yeah, I mean, I think last year she struggled a lot, and I think I really do think she was honest with herself. She knew that she was struggling. She knew that there were situations where she should have been able to come up for us, and she just wasn't getting the job done. Whereas this year, she's made some adjustments. She's really worked on her swing, and she's really become, a leader for us as well. But definitely just being able to be confident in her swing, I think that's helped her a lot. Yeah, I think, even just being able to move the kids around a little bit. Shannon's also been playing a little bit of third for us as well. Being able to know that our defense has really been solid, all of them coming together, not knowing each other really well, obviously. They're all new a little bit as far as playing with each other in the infield. They've been doing a really great job and really feeding off of each other. I love the enthusiasm that Taylor Brunson brings to the infield when somebody makes a great play. Taylor Johnson really works hard over there at shortstop. She's a little bit hard on herself. And then the other two, three seniors have been doing a really good job of just kind of leading the team in the infield. Yeah, it's nice. We really have been wanting a catcher who was a threat back there, and she's really done a great job for us. She's, still learning. She's still young, but she, definitely wants it as far as she wants to learn. She wants to be better. But being able to throw those runners out and be a threat, I think it definitely has helped us offensively and defensively.